Why are we choosing the tire, babe?
Because it's the shit.
Tree Troopers!
What's up?
We've decided that we were going to put new tires on Frank before we leave out for the Colombia, South America trip. And we've gone with the BFGoodrich KM3s. This is a awesome mud tire, and it's really popular in the off-road community. Apparently the road noise is minimal and the capabilities on trails is stupendous. We were going between KO2s, we were looking at some hand-cooled tires and a few others that were out there, but those were like the serious contenders. And we also went back and forth between all-terrain and mud terrain. So we also decided to stay with a smaller platform using 33-inch tires. So we have 285s that are going to go on it, and we'll leave the original rims on as well. One of the reasons we decided that we were going to go with the BFG KM3 was because of the success that we had with the KO2.
Yes.
You guys have seen us take this tire everywhere. I mean, we've done a lot of crazy stuff, going over mountains, rocks, remember the wood tree thing?
Oh, yeah.
Was trying to go up Apollo trees. And throughout all of that, we only had one instance where we needed a tire plug. And I believe this was about 5 months ago. We ran over a screw.
A screw. A screw did it, y'all.
Right.
But yeah, the tires that we have on, they still have some decent wear. But as far as taking them off-road, we probably need a new set. So we're actually going to sell the tires that are currently on the car, because if you're doing city driving, they're great. But for what we do, we go off-road enough that we needed a really good, robust tire. You know, we tried to look at some other brands, kind of go against the BFGoodrich grain. I mean, pretty much everybody rides BFGs. Ultimately, what we decided is, since we're going to Colombia and this is going to be our first off-road expedition, after putting the tires on, we wanted to go with something that we know. We don't really know what the conditions are going to be in Colombia. We know we're going to go through some mud. Of course, we're going to go through some water. We're going to go with some riverbeds, a little desert, pretty much everything.
Yeah, we're going to see a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And when we get back, it's going to be the same kind of thing. We're going to still be out and about. And we just wanted to make sure that long term, that we had the right tires on Frank to ensure that wherever we go, to keep it intense,
that we're safe. Safety first, y'all. Safety first. Keep it intense and safe.
Keep it intense
and safe.
That's right, Tree Troopers. We decided to go back to Discount Tire. We've been working with this company for years. All of our cars have always had tires from them because we really appreciate their service. We know that they are in 35 states across America. They have like 1,027 stores. It is a good hometown kind of feel when you go inside. They have Wi-Fi, free water, good coffee, very social television, so that while you're waiting, you don't have any real big issues. Sonia was able to get some work done, and I was able to go outside and see what else they had to do on Frank. Let's take a look. Street Troopers, what is up? As you all know, we're getting ready to do this crazy Colombia trip, and we had to put some KM3s on Frank to make sure that wherever we went, we could do it and do it with style. Came out, reached out to Brad out at Discount Tire. He said, we got you. He had us, and here we are. So Brad, could you tell us a little bit about yourself, Discount Tire, and what you all provide?
Yeah, so Discount Tire, fantastic company, been around since 1960. We specialize in tires and wheels. That's what we do. We're the best at it. We're really not even in the tire business. The way we look at it, we're in the people business. We want to make sure everybody's safe out on the roads. We do rotations, we do balancing, flat repairs, tire inspections, air checks. Just come see us. All those services we want to provide for free. We want you safe out on the road for you, your family, as well as our family. You're out there sharing the roads with our families. We want them just as safe as you. So yeah, if you guys need anything, we're here. We want to take care of your safety.
Boom. Brad, thank you.
Thank you.
Staples and Tents, baby.
Staples and Tents.
Keep it in Tents. So there you have it, folks. We went with Discount Tire because they treat you real good. They got great prices, and they know how to do customer service. As far as the KM3, you might be asking yourself, who's this tire really for? Well, if you're a serious off-road enthusiast, this is probably the tire for you. If you want toughness and grip, this is that tire. People who love being off the beaten path and on the road less traveled, this is probably a good tire for you. As far as what the tire, how it improved over the previous generation, it has some thicker sidewalls. It supposedly has better mud traction. We haven't tried it yet. And it also supposedly has better grip on rock. We'll be putting that to the test soon enough. In between time, we had the people air the tires up to 35 PSI. And I ran it soft for a little while just so I could help break the tires in. Once we got the break-in period covered, I ran it up to 50 PSI, which is a little hard, but I wanted to see how the tires would perform on the highway. Needless to say, I was really impressed. We were driving in a rainstorm, and the tires did very well with no kind of movement due to standing water. Really like these tires, y'all, and I can't wait to see what they're like out on the trails.
Thank you guys for watching. As always, if you like the video, make sure you give a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe so you can follow our journey on to Colombia.
I also want to make sure we give a special shout out to Victor Gear. He was the first street trooper to step up and support us for this Colombia trip. Thanks for your donation.
And if you want to contribute to the cause with Staples and Tents, check out the information in our description box where you can make a contribution and help fund a tank of gas. Any tree trooper that donates a minimum of $100 gets our new t-shirts with the tree trooper logo. Where'd it go?
Go on the beach.
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, look, it's a bird.